You can easily notice this guy using his laptop while seated in his chair before something suddenly happened to him. Thank God a camera was set up inside the house, or no one would have believed the boy. Watch the footage. It doesn't appear edited at all, because when objects in the house began falling like an earthquake, this recording confirmed that it was real. In this video, while that woman was placing her clothes into the bag with the child beside her, something unexpected happened to her. No one could have imagined it. The clothes slipped out of the bag by themselves, and afterward the bag began moving on its own. Could anything like this truly occur? I don't believe it. What do you think? Watching this clip will completely blow your mind, because I was totally stunned when I first saw it. In this footage, it's about 2 to 3 a.m., and a dog is non-stop barking outside a man's home. The strange part is, this dog isn't even his. The barking continues for quite a while, and the man, both curious and slightly uneasy, decides to walk outside to see what's going on. The moment he steps out, something incredibly shocking and terrifying takes place.
Did someone in the unit get a new dog? It's the middle of the night.
When he opens the door, the dog doesn't immediately stop barking, and then, once the dog finally goes silent, it lets out the creepiest, most disturbing noise, so bizarre that it doesn't even seem like the sound of a normal dog. The man, naturally startled, tries to shut the door, but as soon as he does, something even creepier and more disturbing happens. Something that leaves him completely frozen with fear. The whole moment feels so unsettling that it's difficult to believe it's real. Watching this footage, you'll experience the same fear and shock he did. It's one of those scenes that stays in your mind long after you've seen it.
Finally. Did someone in the unit get a new dog? Dog.
¿Y? Sacándome las cejas. Sí.
Two paranormal investigators choose to visit a nearby park to carry out an investigation. Their reason for going is that residents in the area had reported hearing very creepy and unsettling noises coming from the park late at night. Curious and determined to uncover what's really happening, the investigators reach the park after dark. Prepared to document anything unusual, as they cautiously move through the area, they suddenly come across something completely unexpected. A dark, shadowy figure is standing directly in front of them. The figure's eerie presence and the way it looks immediately sends chills running down their spines. Things escalate even faster when the shadowy entity appears to try making one of the investigators lose balance and fall during the encounter. The tension increases, and both investigators sense a level of danger they weren't prepared for. The atmosphere becomes even more disturbing, and their initial excitement quickly shifts into fear. Realizing that staying any longer could actually put them at risk, they decide it's best to leave immediately. However, just when they begin stepping back, something even more disturbing happens, completely catching them off guard. The incident leaves them visibly shaken, forcing them to question everything they just witnessed. What began as a simple attempt to uncover paranormal activity suddenly turns into a terrifying encounter that reminds them, along with anyone who hears their story, how unpredictable and intense paranormal experiences can truly be. In this clip, you can clearly notice the table in front of the woman sliding on its own without anyone laying a hand on it. As the footage goes on, something truly frightening gets recorded, something that's sure to give you goosebumps the second you witness it. It's one of those moments that makes you wonder what's real and what lies beyond our understanding. Pay close attention, because what follows next is tough to explain and even harder to forget. So what do you believe this might be? Was it something supernatural or simply a coincidence? Share your thoughts with everyone in the comments below. What would you do if in the middle of the night, something incredibly creepy showed up right in front of you inside your own room? Picture the lights flickering, the air turning icy, and a strange shadow drifting closer every passing second. This is exactly what one man experienced. A night that began normally, but quickly transformed into his most terrifying nightmare. As he attempted to run, he realized the figure wasn't human at all. But the real horror wasn't what it looked like. It was what it did in the end. Watch closely, because what happens next is guaranteed to leave you stunned. This clip is reported to be from a hospital where a doctor was mid-surgery while several people waited anxiously outside the operating theater. Everything seemed normal until something unexplainable occurred. Suddenly, the doctor burst out of the theater, terrified. Those waiting were stunned and confused, trying to grasp what went wrong. Before they could react, the theater door creaked open and a wheelchair slowly rolled out on its own. No one touched it, yet it kept moving as if pushed by an unseen force. The wheel's sound echoed down the quiet corridor, sending chills through everyone. People froze in fear. Then panic spread and people began running. Some claim air pressure or coincidence, while others insist something supernatural happened inside that operating room. Whatever the cause, it remains a chilling mystery. In this footage, you'll see a young man working late at night in his office, focused on his computer. Everything appears normal until something terrifying happens. The chair beside him suddenly begins moving on its own, slowly rocking back and forth without anyone touching it. Shocked and completely terrified, the man freezes for a moment, unable to fully grasp what's happening. Panic then overwhelms him, and he flees the room in fear. Now imagine being in his shoes, alone in that dark office, and watching the chair move by itself. What would you do in that moment? Here, a mother and her 3 daughters are sitting together, chatting and playing with a doll, when suddenly something very unsettling occurs. Watch the video to see what happens.
Oh my gosh! Guys, this way, this way.
After seeing this clip, I honestly felt genuinely scared myself. The moment it happens, you can sense the tension in the room and notice the fear clearly on their faces. It's something that's sure to give you chills. How did you feel after watching it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're still watching, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Here, a girl is sitting in her garden, using her phone while her dog plays nearby, when suddenly she hears something strange coming from behind her. Did you hear that? A mysterious voice clearly says, "Get out." The girl freezes in shock, looking around, but no one is there. The voice seems to come from nowhere, echoing through the quiet night. It might have been some kind of evil spirit, warning the girl to leave immediately. Whatever it was, the moment feels truly terrifying, as if something unseen was watching her.